Y'all ready? Early one Sunday morning, breakfast was on the table, and there's no time to eat. She said to me, boy, hurry to Sunday school. And all Sadie Mae, don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie? Yeah, sweet Sadie, living in the land. Sometimes it seems so funny, but no money can turn your life around. Filled with the glory, we learn the whole story. I told Ray in New York City. Why you say hell? Alfreda Gross, all you wonderful mothers. Mm-hmm. Oh, you say, oh, hello, not hell. Hello, 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 it's me. How you doing? Maya Fields, moderator Prima Wanda. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know which ladies are mothers and which are not. It is a glorious thing to be somebody's mama. I'm just telling you. So, of course, we think back on our parents at this time because it's Mother's Day, draw emphasis of it. So I stumbled on a phonograph. It kind of made me laugh. It took me way back home, back down memory lane. Mama had to go to school, honey, and get my ass out of trouble again. Please don't throw him out. Please don't throw him out this time. I had my trouble at years. Anyway, people, happy Mother's Day. What's going on? Nikki B, what's happening? It's Z. Why you got your monkey covering the ears? You want music, then you don't want music. You want music, then you don't. I just don't want music from you. Hi, Twinkie. Twinkle Toes? Twinkle Toes. Oh, you're a Twinkle Toes. Oh, excuse me. Happy Mother's Day. So all the aunties, all the YouTube subscribers, everybody's a mother. I think that is just one of the greatest things in the world to be, right? People struggle with, I want to be this when I grow up and I want to be that, right? But I don't think there's anything, any greater role in earth than to be somebody's mother. Mother's always there. You know, they have problems in relationship. Daddy takes off. If you go to court, the court almost always gives the mother a responsibility of the child, right? Because there's nothing going to compare with the mother's love, right? Her baby chicks. So, yeah, I had to send mom a FaceTime today. We'll talk later. Anyway, people, good morning. Y'all call your mama. Call your mama now. Even if y'all don't get along no more, remember that them first 20 years were the valuable ones, honey. Your mama spent all that time preparing you for the world. And we know all kinds of hell going to break loose. And she knew all hell's going to break loose, particularly in Black communities, honey. Right? Your life is in danger out there. But she took the time to get you through those years and to do her best to prepare you for this world, what you're going to have to deal with. Correct? So we have to always honor our moms. And some of you were fortunate enough to have mothers and fathers, but it's not the standard, it's particularly not in these modern times, honey. Many times it's the mom, because the mom's going to be there no matter what, right? And so I left home at 19 years old, and whatever I knew about the world, whatever I knew when I got off the bus in Los Angeles, it all came from what I learned in my mama's house, right? So I think I was well prepared for the world. Pinto bean, cornbread. Are you a mama, pinto beans? Neck bones? God before everything. Oh, the wonderful mothers. Maybe that is a wonderful, wonderful thing to be, is a mother. Right? If you never write no plays, or you never become a great actress, or you never do any of those things, honey, you still a mother. That trumps all of it. You're still preparing a life. You're still responsible for bringing life into the world, honey. We are still the same slave that before they even came to this country. We were in Africa, the same people. The same woman that was in Africa before slavery is the same person. We are their DNA. They continue to bring life into the world, honey. Correct? No greater honor. I know a lot of people have lost their parents. A lot of us are in our 50s and 50s plus. We no longer have our mothers, but ain't that somehow they stay with you though? It never goes away, honey. These are the people who brought your life into this world. So even if you never got along from the second day you was born, she still brought you here. Correct? Anyway. Y'all ladies get some roses today? They said, boy, you at least brought me some roses or something. Shit. Changing your damn diapers, girl. Feeding your ass. Schooling you about them bad women's out there. You could at least send me a flower. What's going on, Nikki B? You gonna behave yourself today? I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You only get one, yeah. Ooh. And also the grandmamas. Grandma's hands used to buy me piece of candy. Grandma's hand picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hand. She said, girl, what you spanking for? Whatever. That's for Nikki B. Yeah, it's great when you still live in the same places as your parents, though. You can still go over and see her and all that kind of stuff. I live in California. My whole family's in Indiana, right? So I'm not nearly as close as I would have been if I chosen to stay in Indiana. But I still got a mama. She's still alive. Praise God. She's still alive. And even more miraculous, I'm still alive. Right? Happy Mother's Day. Oh. Why is he singing so awful? Why is he singing so awful? I don't know what's wrong with him, girl. What, boy? I think Nikki B is a boy, right? I can only go by your names now. Nikki B is a boy. So I'm brother. Nothing like your mama, honey. Sometimes they have shielded you from what was coming from the father. They take care of their kids. The mama bear, honey. Mama bear going down there, going down to the school so you won't get thrown out again. And so many of these mothers have had to deal with so much from us as we become men, single mothers, particularly trying to raise men to be men. All the troubles we have trying to connect with other people outside of the family because we had no male role models, and she had to fill in as best she could. You got to honor that, honey. Oh, there's mothers, anyone in any way. That's right, honey. I know a lot of y'all, most of y'all women in here got your cheering, got your babies. Even when they bad, you got to love them, honey. Even when you got to go down to the courthouse, you still got to love. That's my child. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, did you hear Jay Wilson's on his road trip today? Oh, Lord. We got to step away from okay. Happy Mother's Day, mothers. We love you. We always love you. We got to step over here to apparently Jay Wilson is taking a drive for Mother's Day, right? And I was so amused because, I only watched 1 to 2 minutes of him. But I was so amused with what I heard. Here's how he chooses. This is what happens on Jay Wilson Mother's Day. Now, we know the boy's parents has passed away. We don't play with stuff like that. But wait a minute. What was his last video called? No, it wasn't Lesbiterians. Okay. Just being nasty. Okay. Hold on a minute. I had it all pointed out. Did I lose my place? Lord have mercy. He was driving past the trailer park. Jay Wilson, shut up. Shut your ass up, that dumb voice. Wait a minute. I want to show y'all something. Okay, he said having mother. Okay. This is Jay Wilson.
I'll talk to y'all later on. I'm back at.
Give me a minute to find my spot.
And you know, you get a nice meal. You get
shut up.
A white 32. But I thought the town makeup was very interesting, you all. So it was just interesting going off the beat path to Mahia, Texas, Texas, and Fairfield, Texas.
Hold on a minute.
You can get, people own a lot of land for the most part, a lot of trailers. I did see quite a bit of poverty, but the people were so friendly.
How you know they friendly, nigga? Wait a minute. You on the freeway and you driving past the trailer park, Jay Wilson. Now, what memories came to your mind since we celebrating Mother's Day? When you drove past that trailer park in Texas, what came back, girl? Was it a playing in the dirt in front of the trailer, girl? Right under the bricks, you know, the bricks hold the trailer up. What memories came back to you, Jay Wilson, as you was passing by these trailer parks? You said going into Texas. You said you're from Florida, so you were from a Florida trailer park, right? So there you were in Texas. What memories came back, Jay Wilson? Were you playing hopscotch in the mud, girl? Jay Wilson, did you have memory? He was talking about how poor the people was in the trailer park, but they were so nice and friendly. How in the hell would you know they were nice and friendly, Jay Wilson? Why all the hyperbole, girl? You don't know what the hell the people was going through in the trailer park this day. But I bet the memories came back to you, Jay Wilson, right? Remember the first time you got your ass kicked in the trailer park, girl, and you couldn't find nowhere to hide, child, because nobody had no yard or anything, Jay Wilson, right? Tell us about the trailer park, girl. So I didn't watch any of the video because his voice is like razor blades in my eardrum. But I just thought it was amazing that he's driving past his trailer park, talking about how poor and how disadvantaged they were. No, not many job opportunities and all this kind of shit, girl. That's you. He has to be eating and drinking. It's sad. Well, he eating and drinking in the car, girl. I did hear a part. He talking about he went by some chicken shack there in Texas. How good the chicken hold on, man. I think that was right next to the next part. Why am I stuttering? Oh, I had one of them energy drinks. Forgive me, people. Hold on, man.
Now, I don't know what happened in that part of the country when it came to Reconstruction and slavery, but they do have a Confederate camp. It's like a state park or something.
Okay, slow talker. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't want no history lesson from your ass.
It came to, being in 2020.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
The people were free,
girl, look at that.
And white,
it won't even stop.
Have a feeling that
girl.
That was a
oh my God. I can't.
Wait
a minute. I can't turn the voice off. This is a nightmare.
I had a good time here.
Jay Wilson, why can't I turn you off?
It was lush, a lot of
oh Lord.
Woods.
Damn, that was weird. Okay, we can't get to the crucial parts. But Jay Wilson told us he don't eat no fried foods. He don't eat no fried foods. He don't eat no sugar. He just going to the gym, honey. That's all he said, right? Now the first thing you get to Texas, you got your ass up in the fried chicken shack talking about how good the chicken and the gizzards was. What are the gizzards fried in, Jay Wilson? And what's the fried chicken fried in? Because it's fried. Let me see what y'all say. Y'all give me some motivation today. I just hopped up and I said, oh, it's mommy's day. I can remember them first 20 years, honey. First 20 years on the planet. Your mama taught you how to walk. Your mama taught you words. Mm-hmm. Your mama taught you how to put your clothes on in your drawers. Your mama showed you how to go to the bathroom by yourself. And she took pride in these things, honey. How many times do I have to tell you I am a man? I know I called it out, Nikki B. Damn, I can't catch it but so fast, man. Nick, you don't remember Prince music? There've been male and female Nickies. So don't blame me if I get confused. Y'all want to stay behind all these damn avatars. Shit. I'm sure he is. Okay, Linda B. Spend some time with your cheering. Mm-hmm. It must be a terrible thing though when the kids get of age. I mean, they start smelling this stuff around 16, right? And then a couple of years later, a lot of times they're gone. Either they're going to college or they're going off to school somewhere, or they just leave. 19, 20 years old, people leave, right? You've had that role for your life. Now, some of y'all is glad. Say, baby, let me help you pack. I remember my mama, when I got my first little apartment in Indianapolis, it's only, I think, 2 blocks away, right? But I was going to bring my clothes for her to continue to wash my clothes for me. She locked the door on me. She said, oh, baby, that goes with it, honey. I don't want you sneaking. Give me them keys. She demanded the keys, girl. I would drop my clothes for her to continue to be my slave. That all goes with it, baby. I showed you how to wash your clothes. I showed you how to cook a little something, although I never got that lesson. Mm-hmm. Memories of making mud pies. That's right. Jay Wilson, you ain't got no memories of playing in the backyard, do you? You making mud pies in the street, nigga. Jay Wilson, you remember all them car parks in your front yard? Lord have mercy, honey. What about trash day? What did y'all do with your garbage in the trailer park, Jay Wilson? Tell me. Tell us. Tell us the story, child. You know all that had to go through his man when he drove past that trailer park, honey. Talking about all the poverty and the lack of education and the lack of all this stuff. Uh-huh. Then you had all the middle class kids. They come and tease y'all. Look at him, they trailer trash. Jay Wilson said, one day, I'm gonna be free from this trailer and these dirt streets. Well, that's the dream of everybody, Jay Wilson. Everybody wants to do a little better, baby. Mm-hmm. And you've been breaking your neck trying to fulfill that dream ever since, girl. But you got it wrong, Jay Wilson. You got it backwards. You were supposed to pursue the career. The other things, all these other things will be added unto you. Pursue God. Pursue a career, a successful career, and then you will get your money later. You will buy a house when you can afford a house. If you show desire to have a house, you don't just go out and get the house and then just try to get little nickels and dimes all over here trying to keep the damn house, girl. That's not how it works. When you got promotion after promotion, and you now are in a I am stuttering my ass off today. People, stay away from the monster drinks, honey. That's the only thing I had. Anyway, you're supposed to build the career, Jay Wilson. And then it's no big deal to go get a house, girl. Everybody got a house, particularly in San Antonio. It's not unusual. It was unusual for y'all to be 9 kids and 2 adults, 11 people in a single wide trailer. Now, that was unusual, but that's not the norm, Jay Wilson. Correct? Right? Now, it's a damn shame when you got to have all these different jobs, girl, and you got money to barely got money to go to the chicken shack. Why didn't you take an airplane, girl? Don't they have residual benefits where you can fly cheaper or something? Why you got to drive? What's going on, Wild Seed and Sandra the Rose? Sandra, you got to change your name to Sandra the Rose. Let me see. Just got off and going to see my parents today. Oh, that's nice. See that there are benefits to staying near your family, staying home. Not only your mom, but all your family. There are benefits to that. I chose a different route, so I left early and I pretty much stayed gone. I don't even go back visit that much because I hate airplane rides. Ain't he a pastor? Y'all pick up them hymn notes. Okay. Oh, God say, let there be light. Do you hear him say, let there be light? Child, please. Okay. Plus, he has all those degrees. Jay Wilson is educated. Nikki B is just being messy. Nikki B, that's what you call messy. You tried to provoke me, honey. Love my baby. Mm-hmm. Even when they get all the riches in the world, they still want to be a mom. Key thing to life, honey. Don't spend your time wasting on hating other people about who they is and what they don't do and all this kind of stuff. You have been honored among God to be a parent, to be a mother. Now we know we have daddy's days too, and I guess there are a few of those out there, but this is about the moms today. That's the consistent, honey. Or eating all that fried chicken, them fried food. He talking about the gizzards, girl. I wish I was better with this goddamn. I'm gonna give me a new phone. So I don't think having a new phone is gonna affect my ability to do this stuff. See, this phone here is not even working, child. Tell us about the insufferable poverty.
Of course, I didn't go by myself, but it was good just to go in that area. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about.
What else you got for us?
Is the Met Gala Ball. Now, the Met Gala Ball.
Girl, shut up.
Mother's Day to all the mothers. I know this ain't B-sector stuff, but sometimes we got to deal with some black excellence. Sometimes somebody has to do something a little different.
The black love.
And I mean, I think those things are
a little different.
So today I talked about my trip to the central southern portion of the Dallas area, the Dallas-Waco area.
Girl, shut up.
To Mahia, Texas. I went to Teague and
all right. Give me some commentary, girl. Come on.
Dynamic to me. Did he do it? So he got. She got
back to the mess
to disqualify J. Dunn. Well, why should J. Dunn be disqualified?
You should be disqualified.
Leave Waco proper and start heading west. It gets real. So I drove through Mahia, and the first thing you hit is this big subdivision of trailer parks.
A subdivision of trailer parks.
And that's after you hit Lake Mahia, because it's right near a lake. So Lake Mahia, Texas, spelled Mexia. And then you get through the downtown, very small. And then Teague City, and then Fairfield.
What did he give us a tour of Texas?
I went. The people are very friendly.
Who?
But it's really nothing there in those towns except some churches, a few jobs. I did notice they have a lot of building and construction, maybe some oil and gas, depends. But the opportunities are very limited.
Right.
And most of the people work in Dallas or Houston.
Okay, he's just talking about Texas. Okay. You talk about the limited opportunities for the people living in trailers and in insufferable poverty. Correct, Jay Wilson? That's why when you heard about the student loans, that you can go to school and get these student loans, girl, that was like, oh, glory. You mean I can go to school? All I got to do is stay in school, and they're going to pay me, and they're going to keep me in a little dorm room or whatever the thing was, and you got hooked, Jay Wilson, and you stayed hooked, girl. You stayed hooked for 20 years. And when it was all done, you had accomplished nothing, girl. Jay Wilson, that's what you got to focus on, Miss Thing, because there are some people who came out of that trailer park and are living legitimate lives, girl. They got a 3-car garage because they earned that, Miss Thing, and they can afford that. And they're providing that for their family. Key word, families. Correct, Jay Wilson? Right? So it shouldn't have been a hindrance for the rest of your life, that trailer park. So your mind stays stuck in the trailer park. That's why when you came to YouTube and you realize I can get $12, I can get $12. And then you're out here on the road, you're driving in the car, and you're still trying to get that $12, girl. You know, people who have become successful, they're trying to get to 10,000, 20,000, and 30,000 for a day's work, girl. Right? They're doing things, Miss Thing. You still are here trying to hustle for nickels and dimes, Jay Wilson, because it never left your mind. You are still trailer trash. You are still, maybe I shouldn't say trash. You're still trash. Maybe I'll leave the trailer off and just add the trash. You're still trash in your mind, Jay Wilson, right? That's what the issue is, girl. Mm-hmm. And I know good and damn well when you was driving past them damn trailer parks on Mother's Day, it brought back a whole lot of memories. Because you said your daddy was a truck driver, right? Your daddy was a truck driver, so he was on the road most of the time. So basically, it's just you and your mama and all them 9 kids, correct? Right? So you got to honor that woman on today. Even though she's passed away, you still got to honor what your mama went through, what she did, what she was able to accomplish with raising a family. That nigga wasn't there. He wasn't there, child. I know I repeat it. This is the what beef sector is, child. We just repeat. But yeah, what was I gonna say about? Oh yeah, because so the woman got infants, babies, and she got kids in their 20s who have left the trailer park. So it never made any sense, girl. It's probably 2 different families or whatever, blended family. We don't know. I don't want to talk about her no more. Okay, they gave me tickets. Ain't no way I'm going. Who gave you tickets? What's going on? Y'all went somewhere? What happened? I have no desire to see Billy Idol. Billy Idol? Okay. Said it's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. What's the other one? Billy Idol. You don't like Billy Idol? Are you going? God, before everything. I hear the casino in the Hollywood Hazel Crest area will be opening in July. Uh-huh. Oh, y'all in Vegas? God, before everything, you're in Vegas now? He gave me tickets. Okay. You didn't want to see Billy Idol? He had a couple of songs. It's a nice day to start again. He had a bigger hit than that even. What was it? Y'all know? Does anybody know Billy Idol's big hits? He had 2 or 3 of them. He's kind of doing a thing in the early 90s. Oh my goodness. So I'm not getting the story here. Are y'all in Vegas now? Is that what's going on? Where else can you get compassionate content, a customized song, see a cute dog, and so much more to support this channel? Oh, that's me. Oh, thank you, Cream Wanda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all consider Cash App me. I'm a mother as well. Mm-hmm. I'm raising a child. Ain't that right, boy? Get in here, boy. Eat this food. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I think y'all saying y'all in Vegas. Somebody's in Vegas. Plus, yes. Okay. Let me see. Pastor probably going to visit his. Is he going to visit a grave site? Is that what's going on? I don't know why he's going. He's in Texas, and he going to another part of Texas, and he want to drive through the trailer parks. What a vacation! Or is he going to go and meet some trade? He done picked up on Growler, honey. He might be going to see Wally. Wally, Wally, you trick him again? Is he going to see Wiley and then Rebel Son, Dallas and Houston? Mm. None of those cities he names are in the Dallas area. He's just trying to sound knowledgeable. He gonna give y'all. He's driving through now. It's Z, and he gonna give you the whole history of the towns he's driving through, even though he never been there. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's on the freeway just passing by. If he ain't even watching the people in the beef sector, I know he's not Googling nothing, honey. Right? And he giving y'all lessons on y'all state. Honey, Jay Wilson moved to Texas because he found out that was the cheapest place he could buy a house on this HUD loan. That's the only reason he ended up there, child. He never even been to San Antonio before he bought a house there. Oh, I love San Antonio. Oh, that's San Antonio. Oh, San Antonio's fat. No, you don't feel like it's fabulous at all, girl. Plus, I mean, the majority of the community are Latin people. You never even mentioned that San Antonio is full of Mexican people. You don't give a fuck. You don't care nothing about the Alamo, bitch. No one is driving 2 hours each way from those cities to work in Dallas. So where did he come up with the idea that this is what these people in the trailer park was doing? He don't know nothing. Jay Wilson does not dissuade him to not have any information to go on talking about it like he know what the fuck he talking about, child. Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, just stop, girl. Just let it go, honey. Tell us why you in Vegas. I can't listen to your damn voice. And I don't want to put my subscribers through the mess of me trying to find out all of your stupid ass talking points, girl. Why don't you just put the phone down for a minute, Miss Thing? Right? And where in the fuck are you going, girl? Who's in Dallas? All we know about in Dallas is Wiley. Apparently someone, it's Z is from Dallas. You know Jay Wilson? What are you going to Dallas for? He got relatives there. He should have relatives everywhere. With 90 whatever. Lake Mexico would be called that if it's by a lake. Oh, Lake Mexico would be called that if it was by a lake. Great history lesson, Pastor. Oh, Johnny London. Iggy Pop. Oh. So y'all ain't gonna tell me who's in Vegas, huh? Okay. Y'all, somebody said they want to see Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, I can't deal with all the wrinkles, Iggy. He's still a wild man. It's amazing some of these rockers. They're still around, child. Rolling Stones. See my picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Is that a Shih Tzu? Somebody got a Shih Tzu? What is going on? I live in Vegas. Oh, you live in Vegas, Big Pat? A night in the local lockup. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't like Billy? She said, flesh for fantasy. I remember that. I always like both kind of. I like R&B. I like rock music. I like a lot of different kind of shit, honey. I even like disco when it was popular. Only in the club. I don't think I ever played disco music in my house though, or on my radio. Disco was for the club, honey. Eyes without a face doesn't really matter. Your eyes without a face. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for so long. I've been waiting for so long. That is I got back to the other song now. Eyes without a face. That was a beautiful song. It was next job. Tour guide. He practicing the tour guide. Nigga, buy a plane ticket. Motherfucker. All these damn hours you're driving on the road. I'm driving the stinking Lincoln. I'm gonna get my gas. Oh, I'm gonna get my gas. Oh, I'm getting gas, y'all. I'm getting gas. Oh, I'm drinking this coffee. Oh, this coffee good. Oh, this coffee good. He even talking about the water, girl. Iggy Pop is a wild man. Ooh, that man Rico though. He don't mind though. I like him when they have a good time. He got to be old though. Damn. Okay, I hate the message, but I love the song. I want to be your dog. Okay, that song is smoldering. What is I want to be your dog? Who's saying I want to be your dog? Mm-hmm. I wanna. I can't say the word. Fuck you like an animal. Oh, that was that Trent Reznor. I love that song, honey. Velvet Goldmine. One of the characters is similar to Iggy, and the other to David Bowie. You said the name, baby. David Bowie. Mhm. Down back behind the bridge, he laid her down. He frowned. Gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He took her then and there, took his ring, took his baby. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows she'd have taken anything but all right. She wants a young American, a young American, all the way from Washington. Her breadwinner building, all been going. Live me at these 20 years. Do I have to laugh over 50 more? I should have said about this. Yeah, he's been gone a while. David Bowie, what did he die? 69? Mm-hmm. Dancing with myself. No, that's Eyes Without a Face. They're all kind of similar, huh? The beat. Well, you got Red Fox, King JB. You got Red Fox in your thumbnail. Ooh, they're gonna call you an old man. You think my singing is getting worse? Clean your chitlins. Mm-hmm. Well, at least you can see my face. Clean your chitlins. I haven't got a helicopter in my thumbnail, child. My singing is definitely off today because I seem amped up. I believe because I go to one of them energy things this morning. But my singing it never changes, baby. It's always good. Mm-hmm. Something about the way I move. You don't want to leave me now. We do not live in Las Vegas. We're in Northwest Indiana. I know Prima Wanda's in Indiana and Chicago. Okay. The miracle of the internet. We can be anywhere. Mm-mm. What's some more? Let me see. I'm trying to think of all these David. I used to know every song David Bowie sang for years. Around the late 70s, I had this David Bowie thing, and I bought every album, honey. It wasn't just Fame and Young Americans. Those two crossed over. But he had a lot of songs. China Girl and all kinds of music. He kept changing his music too. Ziggy Stardust. Ground control to Major Tom. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows, for here am I floating in a tin can. Far above the world, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing that I can do. Don't play with me. Baby, I'll bring it to you, baby. Mm-mm. That was a huge hit of his. I think it was the first one, really. Oh, golden years. Go, wop, dop, the wop. Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Angel, golden years. I'll wish for you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Oh, I love the memories, baby. Work with Nile Rodgers and lots of other people. Okay, golden years is the shit, says Liz. Excuse me. Hey, put it bum right there. Put it bum. Put it bum. Did they have any more mama songs? I didn't like Always Love My Mama. It's too jingly for me. But the Spinners, Sadie was the best one. Several people recorded that too. And which one did Tupac do? Dear Mama. Oh, you liked it when David Bowie sang it? Well, bless your heart, hey. Fame makes a man think things over, makes his looks hard to swallow. Fame, 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 fame. Is it any wonder I reject you first? Fame. They say David Bowie, when he wrote that music, he was writing about himself because he had all this fame, but he didn't have no money because the record companies were taking him for everything. Between the cocaine, he was hooked on coke at the time, the cocaine and the record companies charging him for all these elaborate sets that were getting more and more elaborate. What was another one called Monsters or something? He didn't have any money. Now, fortunately for him, he did eventually ended up a very wealthy man. He left plenty to Iman. Freddie Mercury, Under Pressure. He sang with Freddie Mercury, Under Pressure. I just remember the title. I don't remember the song. He did one with Mick Jagger too. What was that one? I know these songs. I just got to hear titles. Mick Jagger and David Bowie did a song together. It was already sang by somebody else. Y'all know what it was? Dancing in the streets, there's records playing, music swaying. Both are up to me, the dancing in the streets. All music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be okay. That was the one. Thank you. Every configuration of David Bowie. He kept changing. Sometimes he sounded like he was totally he was R&B singer. Sometimes he was like a hard rock kind of thing. But he stayed with the times. He did disco as well too, honey. Little China girl. This is the vision of my mind. Martha and the Vandellas did it first, dancing in the streets. Y'all like the Rolling Stones? They've been around the longest. What did Rolling Stones do? I like them too. Now, Mick Jagger admitted that he was watching the Ed Sullivan show and he saw James Brown dance, and from that point on, that's when he started all that wild dancing on the in his concerts and so forth. Well, if you look at the video he's talking about, he is actually mimicking James Brown. I mean, they already had the sounds; they would already take music from R&B singers, but he started dancing like him, right? And it became his stick for at least the next 30 years. James Brown. Dun, 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 dun. There was a dance that I used to do now. Dun, dun, dun. The name of the dance, they call it Boogaloo. I may not do that dance as well as you. Dun, 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 dun. But you can bet you haven't seen nothing yet until you see me do the camel walk. Ow! Hit me! Baby. Mick can't dance. Yeah, but people love to see him dance. They all agreed that Mick can't dance, including him, but yet they love to see him dance. So it was not. You can't compare the two styles of dancing, right? I don't know why Caucasian people they seem to have the same kind of rhythm where they don't really dance like African American people. They don't really have the same kind of rhythm naturally. It seems like. Now, of course, if you go to Broadway or somewhere, you'll say, "Well, these people are white. They all dancing." People can dance, whatever. But he dances like I don't know, like a rock and roll singer. He's just wiggling and having a good time. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. Yeah, they were very similar. Aerosmith. Mm-hmm. What Aerosmith sing? Man makes your head grave. He's your last mistake. Only thing you're looking for is an even break. He lies right at you, but only women bleed. Only women bleed. Was that Aerosmith? Dream lover, dream weaver. Here we go to ding dong. Hey, Squinty, you in the song. Ding dong. Dream weaver. I just closed my eyes again. Climbed upon the dream weaver train. Take me away to the dark side of the moon. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Dreamweaver. He's another one with them big old wide lips, honey. He looked like Mick Jagger. They could be brothers. Marvin Gaye and Sam Cooke. Y'all like Marvin Gaye? Let me see. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Then I'll tell you what's going on. Ooh. Right on, baby. Right on. Ay, 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 ay. To suck these titties. Calm down. Calm the hell down, honey. Dream on. Dream until your dreams come true. Doom, 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 doom. Donny Hathaway. I sound like Donny Hathaway. Donny Hathaway gonna roll over in his grave. Donnie said, "You sound like me going to the bathroom." That's what you sound like. The Dream Weaver. What else ones I used to like? Y'all like Peter Frampton? I think he had 3 big hits. He's still singing. Peter Frampton. Y'all know Peter Frampton songs? There's only like 3 of them, I think. The big ones. Frampton, Wow. What did Frampton sing? You know? All I need. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, because he has some cuties. He was cute to me too. Do you feel like I do? Yeah. Well, and it's true. Do you feel like I do? Everybody, boom, boom. Do you count? Bum, 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 bum. And then you have another one. Ooh, baby, I love you way. Yeah, I'm reading from the computer every day. Gonna be with you night and day. Uh-huh. Peter Frampton, greatest hits. Okay. So he must have had several other ones then. I see. Mm-hmm. That was the first album I ever bought myself. Frampton Comes Alive. I had a crush on him. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like I? And he put that thing in his mouth. Wah, 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 wah. I like all kind of music. All kind of music, honey. I even like Barbara Streisand. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. Children. Mm. I love her. She had another song too I love to listen to. What is it called? I forget what it's called though. Frampton Comes Alive. You was alive. That was the 70s, honey. When did that come out? About 75, 74, something like that. Be brass construction, slave, earth, wind, and fire. I met the earth, wind, and fire. I sure did, honey. I walked into, they were recording a new album. And that what's the dark skinned one? He left the stage when I was in the studio. I was there because I was dating this costume designer. And he come and say, bro, no offense, bro, but you have to leave the studio. This music is not even out. I had to wait out in the parking lot, baby. You was in high school? Yep, me too, honey. Or I was just leaving. Something like that. Poor Barbara. What's she ever going to do? destroy her beautiful music. How dare you, honey? Mm-mm. You love you some Diana Ross? Oh. Love child, love child. What did she say? What? Oh, God damn it. All these damn songs that Diana Ross got, child, and I get blanks. Although when I hear the titles, though, I can remember. I can remember them, baby. Diana was the shit, honey. Love taught me who was the boss. Of course, that was way into it, but that was in the 70s. But she's the boss, and she said, it's my house, and I live here. Come on in. It's my house. There's a welcome mat at the door. And if you come on in, you're going to get much more. Ooh, there's my chair. I put it there. Everything you see is with loving care. It's my house. Y'all thinking about the ones before that, but the Supremes. Love Child. And then she had another one. Not I'll Be There. Something like that, though. Something like that theme. I'll Be There. Y'all know? Diana Ross. Okay. Look out, boys. Okay. I'm going to use every trick in the book. I'll try my best to get you hooked. Oh, baby. And I'll sacrifice for you. Dedicate my life to you. Oh, baby. Hey, hey. And every minute of the hour, I'm gonna shower you with loving and affection. Look out, I'm coming in your direction. And I'm gonna make you love me. Ooh, honey, yes. Yes, I will. My love is strong. You see, I know you'll never get enough of me. Oh, baby. Mm-mm. I'm gonna make you love me. Ooh, yes. Yes, I will. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life isn't show? That's from Mahogany. So she had so many different projects. She had all of the damn weird songs and the Mahogany songs and the Lady Sings the Blues songs, plus her own career. Plus she had all the songs that they had with the Supremes. right? So there's just so many bodies of work of hers. Mm-hmm. Amazing catalog. What's some more Diana Ross songs, China? She's still singing, she's still doing concerts. Upside down, boom. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. The love you me, love me you seek to thee. I'm aware that you're cheating. No one else will feel like you do. Upside down, yeah. Boy, you turn me. Mhm. That was the best thing. She used to be on the cover of every magazine. Uh-huh. She was the shit. She was on Jet. How many times was she on the cover of Jet, Ebony magazine? Then she crossed over. But you show with her. Diana was not the best singer, but that was her voice. Now everybody's voice is not as strong as other singers. Some people say that Patti LaBelle couldn't sing. I said, you could have tricked me, honey. You sure in the hell could have fooled me. I consider one of the best singers there ever was. Her and Tina Turner. But some people, oh, they can't sing. They're not singing. Some people say people who shout are not really singing. People got all kind of views. I mean, I'm sure they were all amazed when the rap people came out and none of them were singing, right? But then they were the biggest stars in this goddamn world. Florence Ballard, that was Dream Girl story. That was all about Motown, honey. Today I saw somebody who looked just like you. She walked like you do. I thought it was you. As she turned the corner, I called out your name. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't you. Wasn't you. Ooh, you are everything, and everything is you. Then the other one is for you are my starship. Come take me out tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me out tonight. There's all kind of songs locked in there. Norman Connors. Was that Norman Connors? All that I would never find someone to call my own. Life had no meaning. Then you came in. You're one in a million. Change of a lifetime. And God has shown compassion and sent to me a stroke of love called you. Oh, one in a million you. Valentine, who was the Valentine brothers? I remember the what's the other Johnson brothers? What's their name? Johnson brothers. Strawberry letter 22. Rainbows and waterfalls. I see. You want me to sing Rick James? I like to sing Rick James. Love them and leave them. Oh, that's what I used to do. Use and abuse them, baby. Then I laid eyes on you. It was pain before pleasure. Ooh, that was my claim to fame. With every measure, tasted teardrop stain. You turned on my fire. and you burn me up within your flame fire. You go ahead, Tina. You tell them. I love Tina Marie, but I ain't gonna hurt my voice. Mm-mm. Get the funk out your face. Get the funk. Get the funk out my face. Get the funk. Who was that? George Clinton. Mm-mm. The clones of Dr. Funkenstein. Mm-mm. You dated George Johnson back in the day. Who is George Johnson? Not George Johnson. Who is George Johnson? You trying to start something, Nikki B. What did he say now? Lord have mercy. He's a fan of my singing. I'm going to cut an album for him, child. And play it on his computer where he can't turn it off. You know, he just plays it. You don't like my music. You don't have to use it. If you don't like my music. Y'all remember the Funky Worm? There's a hole in the ground, and this worm, he only comes out when he wants to get down. And here he come now. Oh, how players. Get the funk out of my face. Get up. What's the other one? George Clinton was funk you. We love you, Dr. Funkenstein. Your funk is the best. Mm-hmm. Child, we ain't think about Nicky B. We know his spiel. His assignment is to try to discourage the Ohio player. What else they saying? Ohio. No, they had better songs than that. Ohio. Then they had the Commodores. Well, at least they love the Commodores. Oh, sailing takes me away to where that was the other guy. Christopher Cross, I think his name was. He had no sailing. He had something else. Hello, 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 it's me. Think, dun, 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 much as I do, oh baby, no. Sometimes I think. I wish I had the words. Mm-hmm. Sugarfoot. Get up on the good foot. Mm-mm. He said, Jay was say, I'm better than you. That's not saying a whole lot, Primo. On Commodores of emotion. Ooh, you're wondering if I care about you. Is there some cause that I should doubt you? Oh, I can see, boy, that you don't know me very well. You're so unsure, and you run here and there to ask my friends, something like that. Their friends only guess, they can't say really. Oh, don't ask my neighbors. Never ask a friend you hang around. Don't be afraid to come to me. Come on. Don't ask my neighbors. They want to come to me. Come on. What you see, you'll find I love you. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you, baby. You always treat me like a fool. With them other guys, you laugh in my face, yeah, baby, yeah. But how much longer will I be disgraced? Because I love you, love you, love you. Ooh, don't know, baby. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know nothing about it. Mm-mm. Emote now. Emote now. The Emotions, baby. That was a hell of a song. Does your mama know about me? Does she know just who I am? What will people say about me? Wait a minute. Chain, chain, chain. Hey, there you go, Barnaby. Chain of fools. For 5 long years, I thought you was my man. But I found out I'm just a link in your chain. You got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool. You treated me mean. Oh, God, you treated me cruel. Woo, woo. Baby. Chain of fools. Mm, mm, mm. These no good and mean, but all these women's. What else y'all got? Mother's Day singing. Mother's Day singing. I know y'all got some more songs. What is it? Tell me. Tell me what it is. Let me see. Sail on, silver boy. Sail on by. Your time has come to shine. What was that? I know Rita sang it, but before that, it was one of those two brothers. Sail on, silver boy. Bridge over troubled water. Like a bridge over. And she would say, troubled water. I will lay me down. Salmon and Garfunkel. Thank you, somebody. Somebody like this kind of teaching. I want to hear some more music. Y'all tell me I can come up with anything, child. Pretty much. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Hold on a minute. Thank you. You know who that is? Bless you. Sing Fire by the old hot play. Fire. They had words to it. Fire. The way you talk. No, that was, wait a minute. Is that it? Is that Fire? The way you talk, walk, and talk really sets me on in the town. Oh, I can tell by the way you're gonna start a flame here. Oh, baby, I'm about to choke from the smoke. You really got my goat? Girl, you're crazy. Yeah. Oh, thank you, number one fan. Here come my insults. This is the one highly suspect of being Goonies. Uncle Tim, are you cross-dressing today for trade and role play as somebody mama? I'm gonna be the mama in Psycho to come and get your ass. Okay. The child and the mama's child. Lord have mercy. No, I'm not role playing and nobody mama. I ain't got no bras or bustiers around here. You got me burning. Okay, it must be Goonies. Ain't that something, Linda B? I mean, the personality. I'm sorry. He wrote me yesterday and say, "Oh, why you gonna block me because what he said? I don't know nothing about no Goonies. I don't know nothing about no Goonies." But yet, your verbiage is the exact same. We'll love you just like you are, Goonies. You ain't got to keep coming up with all these different personalities, these different troll personalities. Justin needs some attention. Well, he knows how to put a color on it though to get it, don't it? Y'all know that's his trick. You can't lose with the stuff he used, honey. He put a color on it, baby. The fuck is a Goonie? I don't know what the fuck a Goonie is. Yes, you do. Y'all might be cousins, honey. I was enjoying the music. You know, got me all trapped messing with these damn Goonies. What is this? They asked another one too. Ow, she's a brick. Ow, she's my time. Just letting it all hang out. Brick. She knows she's got everything that a woman needs to get a man. Hey, how can she lose with the stuff she used? 24, 36, 24 with a winning hand. Cause she's a brick. Ow, she's my time. If I were a carpenter, but then again, no, or a man who made pictures in a traveling show. Oh, hi. You know it's not much. But if I could, I'd write a big song. This one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put it down in words. How wonderful life is when you're in the world. Y'all see that big guy? It's a big black guy who was doing a tribute to Elton John. It's right here on YouTube. I don't know his name or what the event was, but Elton John was in the audience and he sang Benny and the Jets. But Benny and the Jets. Benny, Benny, Benny and the Jets. Everybody sings on the Baba down the kind of weapon. Stick around. Jacob Hux is his name. He's a real good friend. Who is Jacob Hux? Now y'all done went on somebody else. What's going on, St. James? Now who is Jacob Hux? Wait a minute. Oh, you talking about that guy who sang that Benny and the Jen song? And you know him, or you tell him he did a hell of a job on that song. What's the event, St. James, so the Saints here can look it up? I don't want to describe people by he's a big black guy, because I just don't know his name. He did a hell of a job on that, and he tickled the hell out of Elton John, too. I don't know what the event was. Elton John had a lot of hits, too. Tommy. No. He's a pinball wizard, you know. He's always been a champ. Pinball wizard got such a flexible wrist. He's scoring more. Let's going more. Tommy, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Feel me near you? Tommy. I love Nona Hendrix. Oh, yep, Patti LaBelle, honey, and the Bluebells. Nona Hendrix. Y'all got to give me the songs, though. I can't remember. Tommy, can you see me? There was some good music from that thing, too. And so it was 20 years ago today. Sgt. Pepper Turtles Band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Boom, 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 boom. We're Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and just enjoy the boom, 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 boom. Sgt. Pepper's one and only Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and let the evening go. The Carpenters sing that slow, mellow music. But yeah, they had some hits. What are they? Jay Wilson sent you here. What? Jay Wilson ain't sent your ass over here, child. He's scared to mumble my name, child. Oh, he hates me. I don't hate him. He hates me. I don't hate nobody. I love everybody. Yeah, this is just my show. This is my show to insult you. Talked about you like dogs. We want to know what the fuck you're doing in Texas, boy. You're doing the whole state now. You're traveling the state. So he said he's from Florida, but he's traveling Texas. He has to drive in Texas in the stinking Lincoln. Don't take that stinking Lincoln out on that freeway, Carol, and can't get home. You should have went with the Volvo. At least it ain't old and decrepit, honey. He said he drives the Volvo on the weekends. You a goddamn lie. Every time the white folks call you, bitch, come to the airport to pick up passengers, that's when you drive the Volvo. Because what happened was Uber told him he could not be presenting himself as a luxury automobile with that stinking Lincoln. It's not going to work. People who are on that level, they don't want to get into some old ass Lincoln Continental cow and then pay you like they're in a luxury vehicle. Correct? So you fell for it and went out there and bought a brand new car, you dumbass. Oh, yeah, that's you, all right, Goonies. That personality, that sense of humor, that's you. You all over that, boy. Uh-huh. Daddy's home. Your daddy's home to stay. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh. Lord, I done sang up the Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you guys, all you ladies who are raising children, all you guys who have to act as the mother and father, all the single parents, all of you. Happy Mother's Day. And be sure to just give your mother a jingle if you can. Okay? Thanks for coming in, people. This is all dedicated to Nikki B. Nikki B. Nikki B. Hey, Nikki B.